Previously on Nier Replicant version 8675309. Entire pack's history today. Shoot, I should have like saved my game or something. Now keep him alive. Keep him alive. No, there's so many. Oh my gosh. No. Stay away. No, get off me. No, get off. No. Holy crap, did we do it? Oh no, there's one more. There's one more. No, chill. I got it. Let me take care of him. Oh my gosh. I wonder what would have happened if he died.
He reminds me of a certain someone.
Hey, I'm not like that.
That was intense. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Hi, welcome to Nier Replicant. This is part 6. This is the second stream today. We played Breath of the Wild earlier, and yeah, that was a lot of fun, but you know what? I mean, Nier Replicant, like, this game is unbelievable. I can't put it down, so I want to keep playing it as much as I can. It's incredible. I'm having a great time with it. Whether it's gonna make me cry or not, it's still a fantastic time. But yeah, this is part 6. Last stream, we basically just did all side quests. So we did a bunch of seafront side quests. We did all the facade side quests that we could do. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be more unlocked later, but we pretty much did all the side quests except for one, which is getting a bunch of an unknown item for a specific person. I think it's either watermelon or pumpkin, but the person didn't say because, you know, they gotta play by the rules or whatever. So that's like really the only one I have to do left. I did go and finish the merchant's quest in it was like the new merchant shop or whatever quest. I don't remember what the heck it was called. I literally just had to go talk to him. He was basically like, oh yeah, this isn't really for me. I get seasick, and then he just gave me 10,000 gold. I was like sick, so there wasn't anything y'all missed there. But hey, we're officially progressing the story today. We're gonna head into the Forest of Myth today. If you're new to this stream, don't forget to subscribe because we're gonna be continuing this playthrough. And yeah, don't forget to drop a follow if you're watching on Twitch as well. We go live on YouTube and Twitch. And that is pretty much that. And if y'all are ready, I don't know if we're gonna cry today or not, but we'll see. We didn't even get into the thick of the feels yet, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, so we're in here. I want to, before we start, hold up, pull up the chat. I do want to check my garden. I am going to do that first. This is kind of like what I've been doing as I've been just like logging in every like so often and literally just like, all right, how's my garden doing? Woo, baby. Yeah, so I'm growing watermelons and pumpkins because for this side quest, I'm not sure exactly what this person wants, right? So we're growing both. They literally just said, I want a striped food, which is probably watermelons, let's be real, but could be pumpkins, you never know. Pumpkins have more like ridges. I don't know if I'd say they have stripes. So yeah. It's so funny. This is like the thing that I do, like, like I'll literally like, if I'm like not streaming, I'll like come home from work. Oh, I don't want to discard that. And then I'll just boot up this game just to check on my garden because you got to. You got to. It grows in real time. Maybe that's my calling. Maybe my calling is indeed in gardening. I never actually gardened or planted anything in my whole life. But you know what? This game is inspiring me. Man, yeah. So I'm just gonna tend to my garden very quickly. Hello? Okay, I can't do anything there. Harvest when I'm harvesting. And then we're gonna head to the Forest of Myth. We're actually going to progress the story today, so I'm excited. I'm excited for all the feels, all the things. Also, how's the volume sound? Volume sound okay, guys? Actually, I did turn it up, right? Sometimes whenever I do those intros, I forget to, okay, yeah, the volume's up. Sometimes I forget. It'd be a little crazy in here sometimes. Cool. I need 10 of either watermelons or pumpkins. I definitely do not have 10 right now, at least I don't think. But actually, let me see. Because we might just go knock out that one side quest. Yeah, literally, this is the only side quest I have listed right now. I've done everything so far. Let's see. All items. Did I pass it? I probably totally passed. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Okay. I should probably just go to cultivation. Oh, that's just the seeds, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. I have 9! I can just buy one. I have so much gold. And then 5 pumpkins. Okay, so I'll just get up to 10 of each, I guess. Yeah, I think they sell them in Facade, so that actually works out. We're gonna head there super quick. I might as well plant some more stuff. Might as well. You can never not plant. I've been growing these flowers. These flowers have been. I feel like I'm gonna need them later, so like that's why I'm growing them now. Like somebody's gonna want these flowers, so I'm getting a bunch of them. That's like the other thing too. You can sell, like, that's kind of like a thing I've been doing is like, I'm growing all this stuff so I can sell it. I'm able to hold on to a lot of it because you're probably gonna need them for quests and stuff, but like, for real, like, you can sell this stuff that you're growing for like a lot of money. So, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it in the end, you know? What else do I got? I got a few more things I can plan, and then we're heading out, officially. Maybe I should start every stream like this. I kinda enjoy the garden vibe, you know? Just like starting off every stream in the garden, chilling, love it. What else do I got? I've got more pumpkin seeds, a melon seed. You know what? Yeah, let's do a melon. Let's do a melon. Then I guess I'll grow some more pumpkins. I'm willing to bet what that woman wants is a watermelon. That makes sense, but you never know. She could be referring to those ridges that rock on those pumpkins. Yeah, and everything else should be good. All right, cool. I'll do more pumpkin. Growing a lot of pumpkins here. We are pumpkin farming, literally farming, literally. All right, so let's head to Facade real quick because I'm pretty sure I can literally go and buy. Oh my gosh, is that Mare Square? Hello? What is good, Mare? How are you doing? Hold on one second, I need to check my map. All right, I gotta go this way, yeah, for Facade. Yo, what's up, Mare? Glenn S Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. How are you guys doing? We literally just started stream, so y'all are right on time. Hello, how goes it? Crusher AC24 in the house. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Doodle, how are ya? Mare, how was the rest of your stream? I popped in for a second. I was lurking. It was a fun time, but I had to go eat din din, and here I am. But how are you doing, Mare? And when can we see that fedora stream? We need a fedora stream. We need Mare and a fedora on stream. I think she can rock it pretty well, if you ask me. Call me calls. Call me cows. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your names. How do you say your name, Call Me? Is it calls? I'm gonna say calls for now. Lands of Masters was good, dude. Pog of Masters, bro. What's up, man? How you doing? I know this is one of your favorite games of all time, so I'm excited that you're here because I'm experiencing this for the first time. Appreciate the hype. I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all are crazy. Yeah, we're just going through the desert. Don't mind me. I gotta go drop off some fruit at this place, and then I'm gonna be actually progressing the main story because I'm loving this game so much that I want to do every single side quest. It's so good. It's so freaking fun. Yeah, Facade. Cool. But yeah, if y'all don't know who I am, hi, my name's Andy. I probably should have said that before. My name's Andy. I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of first playthroughs of games. So we're playing Nier Replicant for the first time. I love action RPGs, JRPGs, action adventure. I'm also playing Breath of the Wild for the first time on stream, so that's another thing you can expect as of right now, recently. And yeah, so that's pretty much me. I kind of just play all kinds of stuff. I love games like this, I love Kingdom Hearts. It's my favorite franchise of all time. I also love platformers. I'm a big Crash Bandicoot guy. Haven't really done that. Well, no, we do Crash streams every once in a while, but yeah, mainly first playthroughs. Unlike Mare, I don't really do a lot of multiplayer games, unfortunately. Maybe one day. But yeah, this is just more my style. I like games with a good story. I love something that's gonna hit me right in the gut, and this game has not failed to disappoint with that. So yeah, that's kind of what you can expect here, and thank you for coming. Hope you all enjoy your stay. I know you should already know this, but what is this game about? So it's kind of, well, it's not really a long story, but it's probably gonna get crazy knowing Nier games. Okay, cool, I can literally buy another watermelon. Cool, I'm just gonna buy 5 more of these in case this is what she wants. So essentially the basic gist of this game is this is the surface level plot. I'm still kind of at the beginning of the game. Kind of. I actually don't know. I've been messing around a lot in this game and taking my time with it. So this is your main character. I named him Brew, but his canon name is Nier. And his younger sister is very, very sick with this disease called the Black Scrawl. And so basically we're just trying to figure out how to heal her. And we're kind of just going and helping people. And we also have this flying book with us. And his name is Grimoire Vice. And so he's very important because essentially he might hold the answers to eliminating this disease, like, for good. And basically, like, there's these monsters running around called Shades. Those are kind of like the enemies that you fight in the game. And so yeah, he basically shoots magic, like he has magical abilities that you can use. And so we're kind of going and finding these things called sealed verses, and it basically gives us more power. We learn more abilities that way. And yeah, basically we're trying to figure out how to, one, cure our sister, but also how to get rid of these shades and this black scrawl. So that's kind of the gist of it, how I understand it.
You were looking for?
They are watermelons. Cool.
Great.
I knew they were either pumpkins or watermelons.
Tasty.
She loves watermelon cake more than anything. Watermelon cake sounds interesting. What is that texture like? I mean, maybe it's just cake, but it tastes like watermelon. 3,000 gold, cool. But I don't know. Like, what does that like? I don't know, cause like the texture of watermelon doesn't seem like it goes well with cake. What else can I buy here? I don't need any of this stuff right now, so I'm good. I think I'm gonna do a sweep of these shops real quick, because I have so much, guys. I have 89,000 gold. I'm rolling in the dough. These side quests have been very rewarding. Some of them have anyway. So I'm gonna just make a quick pit stop here. Okay, I don't need crystal yet, but I'm sure we're gonna need it for a quest. I'm gonna not buy any of this stuff, because you can also find some of this stuff in the world. Some of them are more rare drops than others, but you never know. I feel like this innocent quest of helping your sister is gonna become a save the world thing. Honestly, yeah, that's probably what it's gonna be. Yeah, and so I do know, like, so here's like, I don't know, I'm mostly blind. There's like one spoiler that I do know, but I'll kind of get there when we get there. It has something to do with Kaine, essentially, which is this woman right here who's traveling with us. Yeah, that's like, there's really only one thing I know about this that I remember, essentially, because there's a sequel to this game called Nier Automata, and that game is one of my favorite games of all time. Easily. And so that is the sequel to this. This is a remaster of the original Nier that came out, I think, in what, 2010? I'm gonna save my game. I don't know, Lance, you could probably quote me on that. When did the original come out? Yep. 10. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. So that came out in 2010, and yeah, essentially, Automata is a sequel of that, but I played that one first, and that game, honestly, you probably should play this one first, but it stands out in such its own way. So I'm really looking forward to freaking jumping into this, you know? But Automata, it's very complex, it's very deep, and this game also has been getting pretty deep on me, but it's probably only gonna get deeper. Automata kind of did the same thing. I'm expecting no less from here. Desert entrance. This little fast travel system in the desert is nice. I like this. Thought that Nier Automata was the first game. This is a sequel. Nah, this is the first game. This is a remaster of Nier that came out in 2010. But Automata became pretty... Automata essentially got super popular, so everyone played that, and then I'm willing to bet like a bunch of people didn't even know about this game. I actually don't even know. But I remember before I played Automata, I did like I went down like a Nier rabbit hole. So I dove into like Drakengard lore. I dove into like lore from this game. I didn't retain a lot of it, but I do remember like a couple things. Just like, again, one thing regarding Kaine, that's like really the only thing I really remember. Because there's kind of a reference to that in Automata. So I kind of went down like this Nier rabbit hole before playing Automata. But I don't really remember a ton. So I'm glad I don't. Ow! What the freak? It's freaking good, dude. Get out of here. Alright, cool. I'm gone. Eamon Kumar, what's good? How you doing? Please don't ask for shout outs. I will address you whenever I see you in chat. Just hang out and vibe and chat. We'll be good. Okay. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to go. We have to go to the plains. Yeah, there's nothing else I really want to do. Yeah, I don't know, Lance. Some people. At least I didn't get damaged during that fight with the bull. Yeah. At least we are okay. Yeah, just to let you know, if you ask for shout-outs or anything from me, like in regards to that, I'm probably not gonna address you. Just vibe, say hi, hang out, chat a bit. You'll be good. And we'll have a conversation. Alright, bull, what's good? Okay. Alright, so this is my first time. Yeah, this is okay. He sits down right in front of the gate. Yeah, this is my first time in this area. Whew. Oh, very Forest of Mythy. You know, when I hear the name Forest of Myth, this is exactly what I picture it would be like. This vibe, exactly.
It sure is quiet here.
Heck yeah, it is.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
Such cheek. Oh, so cheeky. Alright, save my game. Ooh, this soundtrack though? Holy crap, dude. This soundtrack's already sending me. Magic Capsule, love that. Anyone home? Nah? Okay. Box? Yes, sir. This dude is just a super old version of freaking Zeke from Attack on Titan.
What do you mean?
This is Grandpa Zeke. Contagious words.
Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Oh, that's another thing that happened. So, not last stream, because we were doing all side quests last stream, but a couple streams ago, we had a dream. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to actually go rewatch that stream. Essentially, Yonah and I had the same dream, and it was telling us to come here. And I can't remember what else. There was something else in the dream that was like pretty significant that I feel bad I'm blanking on.
There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
The character's shorts. Yeah, his aesthetic. I like his aesthetic. What the heck? There's a strange... Weiss's voice rose in a quizzical way. Oh, I'm narrating now.
It is not quizzical.
Wait, what?
What's going on?
Whoa, wait, what? Fourth wall break? Hello? Is that what that is? Weiss's... Wait, what is going on? The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Oh, man. They're having some thoughts.
Who are you?
Hi, Zeke.
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
Oh, that's weird. He didn't say, this is Weiss. Oh, well, I guess he wouldn't say I'm Brew, because that's my name. The mayor stared at me and Weiss.
If you can speak to me.
The heck is this is typical Nier. This is typical Nier. Stuff like this happens all the time. You have no idea how to address it or what's going on. I love it.
I must have caught you in my dream.
Oh.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the DEATHDREAM had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. Okay. Nier Replicant dream drop distance. I'm following. The village mayor had determined the DEATHDREAM was spread from person to person by spoken words. But before he can learn more, the disease took him as well. Okay, let me read this again to make sure I'm following. All right, so DEATHDREAM spread across the forest. Who were caught in it fell asleep. Okay. And they live forever within the world of their own dreams. That's kind of wild, actually. Dream lore, yes, Asa. The village mayor had determined the DEATHDREAM was spread from person to person by spoken words. So just like by speaking? Wait, so are we in a dream right now? Is that how... Are we in the dream right now? Weiss stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
This is so interesting. Oh, we're absorbed in his dream.
Well, yes.
Said the
I
mayor.
think you have.
In other
What the heck
words,
is going on?
we've caught the DEATHDREAM?
Uh-oh. Before the mayor could confirm Brew's suspicion, Weiss exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
His voice actor is so freaking good. Can Weiss even... I mean, I guess so. Oh, he's a book.
DEATHDREAM works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth in an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Brew had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Okay, me and Weiss racked their brains, but could not find no easy solution. Could find no I can't speak. Could find no easy solution. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not
Grimoire
engage in
Weiss.
meaningless conversations.
So he's hearing the narration. That's funny. It's literally like I'm speaking, and he's actually hearing me. It's so funny. There's a bad dream that curses people to sleep forever, and it's contagious from talking. I guess. I don't know. I'm just as tripped out as you are. The mere suggestion that... Wait, hold on. Grimoire... Okay, yeah. The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride.
He's...
Gasbag of a narrator.
Wow! Thanks, Weiss! I took that personally.
It has demolished it utterly.
I'm literally having a conversation with him. I love it. Irritated, Weiss looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Brew like a contagion. Contagion? I've seen that word before, but I don't know if I said it right. Wait! Said Brew suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Alright, I'm gonna try to dub the voices as best as I can. Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm gonna... Okay, I'm good. I thought I had the burp. It hears my mind, yes. It's the telepathy. Vice is hearing my mind. Absolutely. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? Alright. I'm actually gonna... I just realized the chat's in the way. I'm actually gonna turn the chat off for this. I'll turn it back on when it's all done. Okay. I mean, I can still see chat, but just on my screen, I'm turning it off. It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or... Oh, what the heck was it? I gotta figure... I don't know if I can do Vice's voice. Hold on. Oh, shit. I can't do it. I can't do his voice. I can't do it. Oh, sheep, cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. Of course, sheep, dreams, right, sleeping, that's funny. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Brew's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. Those who dream. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of paper from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Brew. That sounds right, he said, as a strayed sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. This would make a great book. Is there a Nier? I'm sure there's a Nier manga out there. I need an actual book. I would read it for sure. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect the people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. It's a book with a bonus game inside, exactly. Yep, that's what this is. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. The music is perfect for this, so soothing. Could fall into a dream right now. Man. My village was beautiful, he said, to no one in particular. And it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Brew nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a sec, I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, just ask. I'm guessing this is Vice talking. Now, hold on, did I not just say that? Silence, cried Vice. Maybe that wasn't him. The Grimoire looked from Brew to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Vice's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now, see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without you knowing of it. You're knowing of it. I don't know who's talking. But yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? You told us that nothing can exist in this dream. without you knowing it, but he was surprised. Right, he was surprised. My brain hurts from trying to cram all this lore in. Just soak it in, Asa. Just soak it in. The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my gosh, he said. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. Which means we're not in his dream. He's trapped in someone else's dream. There's gonna be like it's gonna be like a boss or something I gotta fight. Something wild. The human imagination is a limitless engine. And dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He almost forgot what it was like. Good luck, you two. He called out the departing forms of Brew and Vice. We're all counting on you. As bro, the music is gone. Oh my gosh. As Nier, or as Brew, whoever you want to call it, as Brew slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. Oh, I saw this man once before. But where? Brew's made darken as he trudged through the forest. Okay. I had a theory earlier, not in this stream, but in a previous stream. So, and I will say it again because it's becoming a little more relevant now. We had a tutorial at the very beginning of the game, and it was our main protagonist, and it was Yonah, and there was a book, but it was a black book. It wasn't Grimoire Vice, it was a white book. And in a previous stream we learned, not last stream, but a few streams ago, we learned about Grimoire Noir or something? I think, yeah. We learned about a black book, essentially. I think that's what his name was. I remember seeing his name, Grimoire Noir. I remember that name from before I played Automata, like going down that rabbit hole of Nier. And I'm pretty sure they mentioned Noir. They could have. But anyway, it's a black book. And my theory is this game's called Nier Replicant. And right now, the time period that we're in takes place, I think, over 1,000 years after the tutorial. But it looks like if you go back and watch the two, they got younger. Even though 1,000... So I'm thinking... my theory has been... is this... Am I playing as a replicant of the original Nier with the black book? Who's like... Basically like... Who's not like the... I don't know if Grimoire Noir, I can't remember what Devila was saying, is supposed to like bring about like an apocalypse or something, but essentially Grimoire Noir, or this black book, is not good. So I don't know, that's my theory. I don't want any spoilers, I don't want to know anything, but that's what, I'm like, this game's called Nier Replicant, I don't know. Like, it's a possibility. Hours earlier, when the beauty... So I had to get that out there because he was saying, have I seen him before? It's like, I think... I don't know. Rebirth or clones? Yeah, I don't know, actually. One or the other, Asa. One or the other. Or both. All of the above. Rebirth and clones. When the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find eggs, and be home in time for dinner. Yeah, this old man said he saw him before, so that's... making me think of that theory that I had. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around them. Unless it's like time travel shenanigans. That's always, I don't know. I don't know how far this game goes with that stuff. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction. And moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Vice was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Brew to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Vice muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Brew snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Brew leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid force be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, I don't know this word. A cacophony? Cacophony? A cacophony? Whatever. A group of insects sprang to life. A family of insects. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at the volume that rattled his teeth. Bruce slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Vice, what's going on? Brew could see Vice's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed. The forest howled. And then, just as Brew's ears seemed ready to... The music's gone, uh-oh. Just as Brew's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Dre! Dre! Shaka, 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 kraka, paparaka, kra. Wumba, wumba, shinkity-doo. I got another puzzle for you. Shika, shika, shikity-shik. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Brew began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's just a white noise. It's something else. I thought I could keep going. I can't. I can't. Oh, music? A. I kind of don't want to continue. I kind of just want to vibe to the music for a second. This is a great audiobook. Listen, I'm trying my best. Okay, it's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. Okay, what voice should I give the insects? One with it is lacking. Two with it is ideal. Three with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. One with it is lacking. Two with it is ideal. Three with it is dangerous. What is it? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I actually gotta... Oh, man. Okay. I didn't study. I was not prepared for this. One with it is lacking. Two with it is ideal. I love this music. How should I know? I should say that. I think it's a seesaw. That would make sense. The answer is a secret. One with it is lacking. Three with it. Oh, you know what? It is a secret. Three with a secret is kind of dangerous. You don't want everybody knowing your secret. Inwardly furious that Vice left the task to him, Bruce sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. You can never, ever open it. Great, now I really want to know. I'm sorry, that's the Kingdom Hearts coming out of me, right? I don't know why I said a seesaw makes sense. Why did I say, I guess two ideal on the seesaw, three would be too much. Oh. I should have said, how should I know? Dang it. I kind of want to reload my save, and nah, it's too much. It's too much text. We'd be here forever. The sound of the insect stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before. Brew, like a rippling wave, opened a new path. These forest arthropods are making a roar for us. Oh, that's Vice speaking. Dang it. Hold on. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with a glee. Pleased at passing the test, Brew moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on the path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Brew after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of the force for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Brew picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. Okay, words. Wonder if it has anything to do with our situation. Oh gosh, here we go. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When the night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it. Brew grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right, after all. This one's pretty easy. Is it? I'm gonna get it wrong, bro. Watch. Watch me get it wrong. I enter through the window but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. You've got to be sunlight. You've got to be a bird. A bird. Birds are cheeky little buggers, dude. Sunlight makes sense. When night falls, the letter vanishes. Darkness. Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I have never seen such a sight. Aw. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. No, Vice. No, we're falling deeper into the dream. I'm calling it right now. We're falling deeper into the dream, Vice. Don't fall for it. I don't know what's going on. Hey, look, cried Brew, waking Vice from his daze. There is a house or something over there. Glancing in that direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would put a house all the way out here? Brew walked over and pounded on his door. After a minute, you know, we literally just saw that place, the house that looked like the tree-like house. The little hobbit hole. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man... Oh, so it actually is a hobbit. Awesome. I didn't know we had a Lord of the Rings crossover in this game. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape. Oh, so it's the Nazgul. Well, his face was obscured by mist. So it's a hobbit-sized Nazgul. Got it. Began Brew. Before he can get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up, began speaking. He began speaking. Reunion. Reunion. Mother. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon. But end the night with 3. What is it with these riddles? Schmeagol? Hello? Brew tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Vice, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Brew. At least it's an easy one. Is it? I gotta see the art. Good thing it's multiple choice and not open-ended. I actually gotta type out. Alright. Oh. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. A man, a demon, an angel. 4 legs in the morning. 4 legs in the morning? 2. You think it's angel, Asa? 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, end the night with 3. I don't think I actually understand this one. End the night with 3. I just have a feeling it's Angel. It's judging from the music, it's probably Demon. I might have to go with Demon. I'm a man, I'm a demon, I'm an angel. 4 legs in the morning. I'm thinking of just Bible verses now. I'm thinking biblically now. Biblically, it doesn't line up with either of these, I feel like, but... 4 legs in the morning. Okay, hold on. Let's think about this outside the box, not literally. Can't think about it literally. I have 4 legs in the morning. Okay? 2 at noon. But end the night with 3. Bro, you're totally a demon. The music says it all. The forest began to swirl around them. Leaves browned and fell from trees. Branches withered and died. The tall green grass shriveled in dark curls of ash. Suddenly, a massive demon appeared before Brew and unleashed a tremendous roar. Try again, frick. I'm a man. Wait, you get it? Ah. I am not an angel. You're a man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. I didn't understand that one. Okay, Asa, I need to hear the revelation that you just had on that. Because I thought, like, man would be a demon and angel. Man, out of all 3 of those, man made sense, but I don't know. I was thinking about it too literally. That was my issue. I need to hear this revelation that you had. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. I wonder what would happen if I said angel. I'm curious now. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Brew. The small man shook his head. Baby, adult, then old man? Baby. Oh my gosh. Okay, like, okay. Here's what I'm getting at from what you said. Baby crawls, so 4 legs, right? Noon. All right, so like you're an adult, you're walking on 2 legs, and then you end with 3, so you need a cane to walk as your 3rd leg. Is that what you're referring to, Asa? Are we on the same wavelength? Are we on the same wavelength? Because that makes sense now that I'm thinking about it. That one was tough. I was like, oh, the music's intense. Obviously a demon. Yeah, a cane. You get old, you need something to help you walk. A cane is your 3rd leg. That's what I'm thinking of. I wonder if that's actually it or if there's other significance that I just didn't see. Okay. The small man slowly shook his head. Were we on the same wavelength? That's awesome. Let's go. Pound it. Cool. All right, cool. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Ooh. Okay. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not your... What was I saying? Okay, or let's continue. Let's continue. I don't know if that theory is confirmed. Sorry, what's that mean? It'll make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the DEATHDREAM. Now you must go to the person of the forest. Was he testing me the whole time? Saw a version, bro. Okay, this is juicy, dude. This is so juicy right now. The man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. All right, cool. Later, I guess. As Brew watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Brew and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it! You actually made it back! His left hand grasped Brew's. There we go. And pumped it so fiercely he threatened to dislodge it from the socket. While his right hand seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah! By the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly, shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Aw. He got so attached to us in such a short amount of time. Brew withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the death dream. We broke the death dream seal, he said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Brew filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Brew cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Okay, so now he's talking to me, the narrator. Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. The fourth wall break is incredible. Brew and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. There's such a deeper meaning behind this, like that fourth wall break, because like it's like I'm controlling this character and he has to do what I basically make him do. He can't fight against it. Man, it was funny even before. I don't know if this is. I think I did this actually off stream, but I fell down like a pit or fell into like a thing of sand, and then Vice was like, "Why do you keep doing this?" And then the pro tag was like, "I don't know. I just feel like I don't have control of my body. I feel like someone's making me do it." Such a good fourth wall break. All right, have you forgotten? Continued Vice. It is words that control the death dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor. The first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Brew shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Well, wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did. I'm back. He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. Mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Brew and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached out and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor, as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Vice. For now you shall return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. There it is. And we are going to come here and get that. We are here to acquire that. Brew and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed the goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. Yep. Man. Yo, Retro, what's good? How you doing? What's happening? Yeah, we're still following the words. I think we broke the curse because now the screen isn't black anymore. I think we're just talking to him now. But I don't know. I actually don't know. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Brew mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle, and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? I'm telling you, that theory. Okay. That theory. Whew. Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly. This goes so odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. How long has it been? 30 minutes? Yeah, that was long. I actually don't know how long that was. Brute tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure... Oh, wait, that's the mayor talking. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. Probably doesn't mean anything. Brute gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. What exactly is going on here? The riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
Bro, that was a trip, dude. I did not expect that. I'm okay having that feeling of no drive to stream. Oh, retro. Hey, listen. Honestly, I wouldn't, if you feel like that, I wouldn't even try forcing yourself to. Sometimes it's better to just chill. Let people know, hey, I'm not feeling a stream today. I have to do that sometimes too. I get that drive as well. But hopefully, coming here maybe can soothe your soul. The music is very soothing. We were also just narrating for the past half hour. We were reading a freaking book. But it was fantastic. But, man, I'm sorry you're kind of feeling like that, Retro.
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
Bro, this is wild.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
Yeah, coming from Vice, that's pretty crazy.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers.
Oh my gosh, am I gonna have to do this again with the other villagers? Oh my gosh. Dark Execution! What the heck is this? Summon magical... Oh, this is the spikes. Okay, we had this in the tutorial. Gotcha. Cool. What do I got right now? I've got...
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
I guess.
All a touch too easy, if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna take the lance off for now. I like the hand, but... Actually, no. I've been using the hand a ton. We're gonna take this off. I'm gonna put this one on. Okay. Let's do some customization here. Hello! I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name because it's in a different language, but welcome to the stream. Your profile picture is a controller. I see that. It looks like an Xbox controller. I actually can't tell. But hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoy your time here. Sorry, I can't. I only really speak English, so I can't read your name. But hey, welcome. Okay, I have a couple of, thought I got some other... Yeah, magic power +2. I thought I had a +4. Maybe I didn't. Okay, let's put that on real quick. MP cost -2. Oh, you know what? No, I got this. This is a big one. I actually want to put that on. What do I have here? Oh, that's the poison level one. Yeah. I don't know, I cut the MP cost. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be better for like the lance. Yeah, that actually would go good with this, in theory. Or is it? Yeah. What else do I got? The hand. What was I gonna do? I'll just leave that there. Lance and then Dark Blast as well, which we might as well just upgrade this to this. Perfect. Dude, that was a trip. Holy crap. We made it through. Yeah, we made it through the book. That was fun. I actually really enjoyed that. It was just narrating, but it was a nice change of pace from what we've been doing in this game. I'm gonna save. I am going to save my game after that. Man. Gosh, okay. This music is freaking beautiful. Oh, classic Nier. Alright, are you also trapped in a dream as well? This Assassin's Creed looking dude over here. Hey, brother. Sister. Can't actually tell.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Oh, we gotta go again. All right, story time round 2.
I'd say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of creeps me out.
Oh man.
You should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're going back in. We're diving back in. We're literally their dream eater. This is like Final Fantasy IX mixed with Dream Drop Distance. Final Fantasy IX with like the mist in the forest, and then Kingdom Hearts. No, not again. Ooh. We're literally the Dream Eaters, man. Okay. I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison is tucked beneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Okay. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Well, this is getting crazy. Time passes, and eternity slips. An eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior! I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick... Wow, this is like detailed. Man. Embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails, I scream for help. I laugh, I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry, for the love of all the gods, help me! Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling off the floor. Or more like Sora that saves them and the Dream Eaters or the bugs, yeah. I was thinking we're like the Riku in this situation, and these people are all the Soras. Because that's technically like what happens in Dream Drop. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna read this again. I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands, covering my face. How did we come to this place? I am Grimoire Voice. This is Brew. Long have we been searching for you. Oh man, a little poetry, cool. This is Brew. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Brew extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Okay, so we're seeing this from his perspective. Cool. It's kind of cool. From her, I don't even know who this is, the villager's perspective. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the stacheto? The stacheto? I have no idea what that word is. Sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Or, I never thought to hear that again. Would that this were not such a terrible storm. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. I think this is Vice talking. I actually have no idea. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. It'd be so cool to actually play this out. Even if it was just a cinematic in the background, that'd be pretty wild. Oh, wait. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. This got super dark. Holy crap. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness. Blackness within blackness, darkness within darkness awaits you. Hello, Umbra, welcome to story time! In the dream world, Nier Replicant, dream drop distance. How are you doing? And I find myself opening a door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. Oh gosh. I squint down. Okay, it doesn't make sense to go south since we just went north, so I'm gonna go east. Okay, we're gonna go north. Okay, hold on. I have to map this out on my head. We went east, north, west, maybe east again? I mean, maybe we'll stare it? Maybe we'll stare it. Let's stare it. At the end of the path, I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. What's going on? Yeah, this is so well written. It's so good. It's so interesting. Yeah, here we go again, Asa. I have the chat turned off for this I can still see chat, but I have it turned off on screen because it's getting in the way of the words and stuff. I approach the chair at the table's end, but as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse. This is Resident Evil. Oh my gosh. As are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the danged. I don't cuss on this stream, by the way, I'm just letting y'all know. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands and slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chair upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat, up the back and down the arm. Oh wow, that's messed up. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls have committed some terrible crime, for which this was punishment. Though in truth, I suspect they have committed no crime at all. There will be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. Are we gonna get biblical here? Okay, we just went east. We're going north. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Brewer and Grimoire Vice, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. We made it out. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears joined the rain on my cheeks. I would have surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly noticed that my dress is... Oh, this is a woman talking. Holy crap. I didn't know if this was a guy or a girl. My dress is in tatters, and sheepishly tried to cover my exposed skin. Your dress, asked Vice. Then you are a woman, madam. Oh, he didn't know. I am. I proffered the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. So interesting. So, how I'm understanding this, when we're diving into this dream, when they're trapped in the dream, when they're in the dream, we only see them as words? Which makes sense that we're just seeing words right now. That actually just hit me. We have a black screen and we're just seeing words right now. That's actually incredible. I understand. J Ray with the host. Welcome to story time in the dream world. How are you, sir? Man, of many bad dreams, yeah. It's quite literal. That actually makes sense. That's actually really cool. I'm glad I caught that. That's how I'm perceiving it anyway. I only exist in the form of words. That's incredible. Okay, I understand. I understand. Okay, game. Okay. Very cool. I can see that the one known as Brew is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. Behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Oh gosh. The Great Awakening. Umbra with the host, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless danged souls inside with their final shroud. Black smoke fills the castle, fills the castle. Oh, J. Ray, this is an entire trip, dude. You missed a lot. I'll explain in a second. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing countless danged souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. Where's the game? What's with the text? What is going on? Where is my game? Okay, the window's shattered. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. Okay. Darkness within darkness. There is no game. Die. Okay. I'm trying to take this seriously, guys. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades. Ooh. Okay. Okay, hold on.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Okay. Oh yeah, here's the game, J-Ray. Welcome snap back to reality. Boom. I have the chat on screen turned off because it was getting in the way of the words, so I have that off for now. Man. We're reading inside a vice? Oh, that's a theory. So essentially what's going on is this whole forest that we're in is... I'm gonna go save before we do the next one, because I see there's another one. It fell under this curse called the DEATHDREAM, and basically in order to wake them up, we have to pull a dream drop distance and dive into their dreams. But they only appear in the form as words, so that's why the screen is black and we're only reading it as dialogue. It's pretty clever. So that's what we're doing here. It's pretty wild. I didn't even try this move yet. The spear move. So freaking cool. Awesome.
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
Okay, so shades. So I'm wondering if... Because that's what we're dealing with right now. And in the last dream, the old man said, in the dream specifically, you look like, I think I've seen you before or something like that. And so going back to my theory about like, is this a clone of like the guy that we saw in the prequel? Not in the prequel, I'm sorry, in the prologue, in the tutorial. So I'm wondering if these dreams aren't dreams, but these are actually memories of the past. Because we're dealing with shades. I don't know. Just it's got me thinking.
And another victim. This works certainly.
This is if Ignis grew his hair out and basically did not do anything with his life. That's who this is. Nah, I'm sure he's a great guy. All right. Are we ready for round 3? Imagine if this was a book, people would be confused if their real world was actually a dream too. Right, if their real world was actually a dream. Right. All right. It's the glasses guy from Verum Rex. Isn't his name like Aegis or something? Or I don't know, Magia? Yeah, Aegis. Aegis. This is just the third. We already did 2 of them, yeah. All right, here we go. The power of waking.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Yeah, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
Who knew that young Nier could use the power of waking? Incredible. Oh, music. This is one of my favorite tracks in the game. I think it's this. It sounds familiar. Man. Another Nier stream, yes sir. How you doing, Yetter? Good to see you. Okay. Back in the dream. Don't want to stay long because of spoilers. That's totally fine. I totally get that. We're getting into some interesting stuff, so maybe it's best that you don't stay. We're theorizing a bit. Okay. Oh, this song. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. This song is so good. I was listening to this one today. Incredible. A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and Brew have never seen such a sight, and their eyes widen as they try to take it in. Massive sculptures. Alright, I'm trying to think of the significance of all these dreams.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away.
Whoa, he's actually speaking now.
What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considers answer, I wonder why he's... Is it because we're weakening the curse? Because we're freeing people from the dreams that he can actually speak now? The sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
Okay, now he's not speaking. Interesting. I don't know who's talking here. Under the seat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. That might be the dude who's in the dream, actually. Son, I'm still lost. I don't blame you. Brew nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. Me thirsty. Man, I usually crush about a whole water bottle each stream. Okay. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made Brew lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched on the rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Vice tried to not let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said. No joke. This road leads to the city of... Oh, no. I don't know who's talking. I think this is the dude in the dream. The city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Brew glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Brew's feet grew more painful, his throat drier than even he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. "We are definitely getting closer," said Vice in an effort to cheer his companion. "Yes, this much is certain." Why did they... That's so interesting. What is going on? Art! Encouraged, Brew lifted his gaze. Suddenly, he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. I'm sorry, Water! Water would be nice! Water! I need it! I'm sorry. I hate to be that guy. I immediately thought of SpongeBob. Oh, what's wrong with me? Alright, cool. I'm sure J. Ray appreciates that one. Woo! Water? Asked Vice. Preposterous. I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off of it. Without waiting for a response, food, water, atmosphere. Nobody comes to a restaurant for atmosphere. Okay. This is a serious moment, Andy. Focus. Water. Without waiting for a response, Bruce sprang to life and bounded toward the site. What in the? There's no water. There's nothing but sand in every direction. He closed his eyes inside as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things. Bruce shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly, he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is. I just missed it. Look, it's right there. Bruce sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Bruce came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour, holy crap, until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to Brew and struck him in the face with his cover. He headbutted him, bro. This is quality. This is fantastic. I'm enjoying the heck out of this. I am. He's hallucinating. Yeah, he's probably so thirsty he's hallucinating. In the dream, of course. Enough, you blithering idiot. Stop this at once. There is no water here. Bruce's face clouded. There isn't? There is not. And perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mud chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the city of art. Brew looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. They're huge, cried Brew, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. I've never seen anything so big. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky. But that is where the similarities end. A tall rectangle stretched up towards the sky. Like an actual skyscraper, yeah. At least that's what I'm thinking. This is a cool novel, dude. I'm invested. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions. Others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Yeah, so he's in a city. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. Yeah, skyscrapers. What kind of city is this? Said Brew. Where are the people? Where are the houses? Is he seeing into the future or something in this dream? Are we seeing like past, present, future with all three of these dreams? The old man, oh, I've seen you before. Past. The last one talking about the shades, present. This one, skyscrapers, future. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. I'm speaking out loud. I don't know. What kind of city is this? Where are my people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on... Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on... Okay, so a train on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green. Okay, and street lights. Oh, we're in Quadratum. I got it. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. The future? I think I get it. Thanks. I don't get it. Fairy Word City. If one falls, it goes into a domino effect. I feel like it's with, like, a lot of cities with, like, I live in Pittsburgh, and so, I mean, I don't live in the city, but, like, I live close, like, I live, like, 30 minutes from the city, and, like, it's a very compact city. So, yeah, it would definitely be a domino effect in Pittsburgh, I feel like, if they were just to collapse. Ma'am. They found a great array of smaller... Okay, hold on. Yeah. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they have never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Brew and Vice eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Brew uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The three statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and then the final one read Gamma. Alpha, Beta, Gamma. Okay. Greek. I think those are Greek letters. Uh-oh. The music. It is gone. Okay. As Brew moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Alright, I think I figured it out, chat. I think I figured it out. Since if the people trapped in the dream are words and the bird is singing the words, that means the bird ate the human in the dream and is puking up the human. Figured it out. Okay. Only one form is real. The other is false. The real form will always speak the truth. Of course it will. False ones only speak lies. It's dead silent right now. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the three statues shuddered to life. The three statues shuddered to life, acquiring color, form as they began to breathe. Hey, look at that, said Brew. They're alive. The freak is happening. Great, thank you. I try. Ma'am. The beginning, the journey, and the end? Ooh. Maybe it could be foreshadowing of our journey. That would be kind of crazy, actually. That's what happens when you spend too much time on Twitter, kids. Yep. As if on cue, they shuddered to life and formers began to breathe. The triplets bowed low before Brew. They're triplets. Please, said Alpha, you have to get me out of this nightmare. Oh my gosh. I had to have been paying attention, huh? Alpha, get me out of this nightmare. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Brew and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake. Oh gosh. No! You're making me... No. You're not real. I'm the real one. That's right, I'm a phony, a fake. The way I look, the way I feel, everything I remember. I'm still just empty. Everything about me is borrowed. As long as you're around, I'll never be more than a shadow. All right, I'm done. I'm done quoting Kingdom Hearts. Okay. Hold on. I need a break. Oh, I need a drink. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta's fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one. No, I'm me. Huh. Beta says, I'm me, he says. Alpha, it's probably Gamma. Alpha, Beta. Well, no, Gamma's is a Greek letter, but the way that's going, Alpha, Beta, Charlie would make sense. Gamma seems a little out of place. I don't know. Their respective pleas given, the three statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. When you consider all the statements, only one of them could be the real thing. What the actual heck? I need to read it again. Can we put it up on the screen? The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones only speak lies. Okay. So, Alpha said, get me out of here. Beta said, that's a lie. He actually said the word lie, and then Gamma said something similar. It's Alpha or Gamma? Gamma seems out of place, but that also could mean that it's a lie. Gamma might be wrong. I think it's Alpha. I think it's Alpha, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, J-Ray. They could be kids. I have no idea. Proceeds to quote more. Listen. I literally don't have a clue. I think it's Alpha. That's my final answer. The acid satchel shone with an eerie light. The light grew stronger and stronger until Brew and Vice were forced to turn away. Did we do it? Was that right? Oh, how does he do it?
It would seem
No.
we failed.
Frick my metaphorical goat, dude.
Yeah,
We'd best act more
this is the worst job ever.
Frick! I gotta go in again.
and another victim.
All right.
It looked like you would be into all this.
Even
Please don't
I
make me
have
read the
my
whole
exceptions.
story again. I thought I was so convinced. Maybe Gamma. I don't know. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna spark note it. Perhaps under the heat, Brew nodded. The ancient road, his feet hurting. Then complaining has begun, and now we're in the city of art. And as time passed, encouraged, he lifted his gaze. Water! Without awaiting a response, there was no water. Vice floated, but shook his head. And then Brew sprinted. Then a few minutes later, they're running. And then they're chasing. And there's not, but then there is. And then there's sculptures, but then there's city. And then it's a debate and miracles and find them and outskirts. It was getting tired. We are all tired of modern art. I got silent again. Okay, I have to read this part more carefully. What did I miss? I failed. That's what you missed. Oh, and I have to, okay. I am real. How are you supposed to actually figure this out? I wonder, like, so my second thought was it's Gamma. Is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. I'm like wondering if there's like a hidden message. That's what I'm looking for. Like, I'm looking at every first letter. It'd be something wild, dude, like that. Well, I'm gonna get it right eventually. I think it's Gamma. Gamma's kind of out of place. Frick. I hate my life.
It would.
Yeah.
We'd bet.
I'm gonna say, you know what?
And another
The answer is probably I don't have a clue. I'm gonna do it again. The answer is probably I don't have a clue. Because you can't figure it out from, you can't deduce it. You actually can't deduce it. I wanna see what happens if I say I don't have a clue. I think that's what it wants me to say. Oh, man. I was like trying to think. I was like, what was there any hints in the story? I don't know. Okay. Triplets bowed. Okay. Because there's no way you can really deduce from what you're given. I don't have a clue. Brew took a long look at the statues and tried to clear his mind. Alright, I should have said this the first time. Frick. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Brew uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Oh, we're back at this again. Alpha, Beta, Gamma. Okay, let me pay. Okay, so it's just taking me back here. So it has to be Beta. I just want to see if I can figure it out from the text. Because we know it has to be Beta. Top of the sculptures from the top. It flew from the top of one of the sculptures. I wonder if that's the real one. Not that you would know, because you can't see it. I guess that makes sense. Like, I don't know. There's no way. It's literally process of elimination. What if you got a game over, bro? Has to be beta. Though Brew's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Vice nodding at him. Vice was nodding. Did Vice know the whole time? He could have just told, man. Unbelievable. Scoundrel. If Alpha were to... Okay, yeah. Break it down, Vice. Break it down for me. If Alpha were telling the truth, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth. Wait, well, hold on. If Alpha were telling the truth, Beta and Gamma would be fakes, but in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory... Oh, okay. Right. I see what he's saying. Let's presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Right. I never thought about that. Vice, big brain Vice. I applaud you. Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Beta must be real. That was too big brain for me. I couldn't figure it out. That was too big brain. Hey, process of elimination. That's how we do it. In Automata, you probably would have gone a bad ending from every individual wrong choice. You're probably right. Absolutely. Galaxy Grimoire. It's funny because now that I'm thinking about that, that makes sense. But I just... That was some 5D chess. That was beyond me. That was beyond my IQ level. Okay. Congratulations, villager, said Voice in a cheerful voice. The time to awaken has arrived. Thank you for saving me, cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable Brew pulled him to his feet. Why did you have a dream like this? Asked Vice. Have you been to this city before? The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape and shook his head. Okay, this is where the important stuff is coming in. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this, but at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu. Just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck Brew during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind. A moment. That was clever, J-Ray. I don't know, because I don't think you played Automata. I don't know if you played Automata or not. But what's so funny about that is every ending you get is like there's like a name for it, and it's for each letter of the alphabet, and they always put one of the letters of whatever ending you got in parentheses in Automata. So that's why that's funny. We got the H ending, low-key. The bruh ending. Haven't played a single Nier game, but I love doing wordplays like that. I love it, dude. That's funny. Okay, the vague sense of unease that struck Brew during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Oh?
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me, too.
Okay, theory time.
There. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption
After they're done talking.
is correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
Okay. So, Vice said he feels like he's seen it before. Either he was there. Okay. So, we're going back to the tutorial of the game. Right? We had a black book in the tutorial of the game, which is the opposite book. He's the counterpart of Vice, essentially. And whenever we were fighting the Shades as... Well, my theory is that version of our protagonist, because this is Nier Replicant. I'm willing to, because we were on top of, we were in a building. We were in a building, and I wonder if that was the city. And I wonder if Vice and the other Grimoire are, like, connected? I don't know. That's a building a theory off of a theory, so... Take me forward, stars are still asleep. You and me, we live forevermore. We live forevermore. I would follow you, my destiny. When you get my favorite photograph, being played by you, deja vu. I have no idea what the heck you just said, Umbra, but I'm for it. That's literally me. That's literally me, J-Ray.
I thought I was a goner there. Thanks for the help.
Was that from Tui? I don't even remember.
Almost felt familiar somehow.
Almost felt familiar, eh? Is there anything else I can pick up? No. Dude, that was freaking wild, dude. I'm not doing these riddles ever again. I'm searching the net. Don't worry, if we get more, we'll tell. Okay. It's all good. I'm saving my game after that. That last one was big brain, dude. Oh, man. Oh, that was too big brain for me. I want to go in the Hobbit hole here, bro.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so
much. The whole
much.
village has fallen under. Like, 3 people in this whole village.
Here, I have something for you.
Ooh!
Wow, this looks valuable.
This weapon is an automata.
Of course.
I recognize it. I recognize the name.
It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use
I wonder if it was in, like, Drakengard as well.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
Freak yeah, dude. Worth it. Absolutely. Faith. Very light. Wow. You know, that's pretty decent damage for being very light. I like the magic power with Beastbane, though. I'm gonna put this on, just to have it on. Maybe we can put some different words on this one. Build a whole thing around it. Let's see. Let's see, Vara, what does this do again? Guard break, I'm good on that, honestly. Alright, sure, we'll see that for attack power. Paralysis, poison, item drop rate, EXP rate. Poison level 1. Let's do paralysis, actually. Let's do that for now. Cool. Cool. Well, alright, well, we got our sealed verse, so cool. Dang, that was a trip. I'm saving again. I can't upgrade any of my weapons yet either, because I actually went to the junk heap. I don't know if it was at the end of last stream or off stream, but I don't have any of the materials, really. At least I don't think. Yo, Blue Blaze, what's good? Do you think Drakengard will get a remake? I hope so, because I've never played it. I don't know anything about Drakengard, so, like, I would love to experience it. Absolutely. Do you know how it connects to Drakengard? I do not. Do not know. Yeah, Drakengard Asa takes place before this, but I don't know the connection. Faithless and Drakengard, different name though. Gotcha. More lore. Yeah. Yeah, you can tell me. You can tell me the connection. Because I don't know. I highly doubt there's gonna be a remake, although that'd be really cool.
Really?
But I don't know. If there is, I don't want any crazy spoilers. But I'm guessing it takes place after this, in theory? No word. There are no words, really. That's funny. That's hilarious.
Huh. Neat.
Oh, Kaine. I didn't even realize Kaine wasn't even with us. It's funny.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Yeah, sheesh, dude. That was wild. That was fun. I actually enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty cool. I can see how some people would not like that part of the game because it's just reading and narrating, but like, man, it was fun. It was fun getting tripped out. Die. Doink. Probably best I don't know yet. Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, you never know. We might get a... There might be a Drakengard remake. Yeah, let's just say for now, no Drakengard spoilers, but I'm assuming this takes place after Drakengard, but I don't know, actually. Feels like a lot of working into the Nier games. It's really just like, it's an experience. It's not important lore-wise, I'd still rather wait to tell you later. Okay, that's fine then. That is totally cool. Man. Imagine not wanting to read. This is after Drakengard. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. It's after Drakengard. Got it. Cool. Also, is it Drakengard or Drakengard? Because I see it spelled, like, I want to say Drakengard because that's what it looks like, but I've heard people pronounce it Drakengard, so I'm, like, not entirely sure. Man. Let me go see if there's any... I'm just gonna go back in here again. This is cool. They had this in Automata as well. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Either way. Cool. Bro, I didn't even know there was a ladder here. Oh, I can't climb it. Dang. I thought I could. It's wild. You always say Drakengard. That's how I hear it pronounced usually.
Death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, that was a trip.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
You have to keep pushing.
I'm okay. I can't just sit...
If you say so.
Crap, I didn't see what he said. I accidentally hit X. Can't just sit around
anything I can
for
do
Yonah
for
to
you?
get sick. Ending E of Drakengard, basically the beginning of the Nier universe. Okay, gotcha. If you know the context of this game of Drakengard, it basically shows you why there's magic in the Nier universe. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Alright, well, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave my knowledge at that. Because, hey, maybe there will be a Drakengard remake. That'd be wild. We'll see. Yeah, Vice is awesome. He's my favorite character. That and Yonah. I love Yonah. You know you're a chatterbox if a literal living book doesn't want to be there.
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal?
I have not, no.
The work probably won't happen for a while. But once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things.
That's why it's post-apocalyptic, yeah. I think I already read that, actually. Cool.
Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment.
Excuse me.
If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
Anything for you, Popo?
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days.
Uh-oh.
I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him?
Yeah,
I'll
we can
mark
do
the
that.
location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
Anything else for me?
The person I asked to help with the canal repairs...
Yeah. Cool. This game is wild, dude. It's insane, bro. I love it. I love everything about it. Highly doubt they'll ever remake Drakengard 1, considering how dark and messed up it is. Our modern sensitive society wouldn't be able to stand it. Oh, I gotcha. Man, maybe it would be cool to do like a lore watch stream of like Drakengard if they never remake it. I think that might be
If we had a
fun.
ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
It's like a fast
Don't
travel
you
thing?
just float everywhere anyway?
Yeah, right.
You think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Oh, Vice. Let's see Devla. I just like stopping in here just saying hi. Look at her. She's magnificent.
Doesn't look like I have
Okay,
any.
she doesn't have anything. Yeah. I basically did all the side quests that I could have done up to this point. At least I think. Maybe I missed one or two. Dog! Hello! Man. I've seen worse, yeah? I could handle it. I think I can handle it. Drakengard sounds really interesting. Isn't there like 3? I hear a lot about Drakengard 3. I think that's one I hear about a lot. Out of all of those ones. So it played similar to a very bad Dynasty Warriors game, so a remake will be fascinating. Okay. Gotcha. Huh. I'd be down. Heck yeah. Send it. 3 games, count. Excuse me. I probably could have just ran. I just realized I could have got on the bull. Sometimes I forget. Sure, we'll go on foot. Why not? We'll pick up some stuff along the way. Making this a lot harder for myself. There's 3 games, yep. There's 3 of them. Yeah, to my knowledge, there's 3 Drakengards, there's this, and then there's Nier Automata. And technically Nier Reincarnation, but I don't think that's been, I don't think it's been localized in over here in the West. I actually don't know. I haven't been keeping up with news on Reincarnation. Hello, sir. You good? You look pretty sus, my guy.
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago.
It's
and
my
hasn't
wife.
come back.
Sorry. She's dead.
I'm so worried I can't even focus.
That's typically
on my
how this
work.
has been going.
Oh, my sweet dumpling. Where are you?
My sweet dumpling. Oh.
Wow, that's terrible.
I'm sorry.
Would you like us to help you look for her?
Dude, you look way too... he's messing with me.
Really? You do that for me?
Sure.
I don't know.
But do you have any idea
This
where
guy's
we should
voice.
start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
Who is this voice?
Alright, then I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I think I can see why you left him in the
I've met
first
some
place.
odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
That's funny.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage. Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary. But
It's okay, I knew what you said, Jay Ray. Yeah, he looks like an Assassin's Creed pro tag, yeah.
Okay, just stay calm. We'll go look for her, alright?
Drakengard 2
You sit tight.
was written by Yoko Taro. Okay. A lot of people consider it non-canon, especially since it kind of screws with the whole narrative. Point that the first game established. Drakengard 3 released after the first Nier and is a prequel to everything. Gotcha. So basically, Drakengard 3, from what I'm hearing, is like the super important one in comparison to this. It's just a distraction so he doesn't do his job.
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
That's what I'm saying. I'm with Vice. I'm with Vice on this one. I'm gonna grab this. Boop. Sea turtle egg. That's the first. Brad Venable? Who else does he voice?
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
This voice actress sounds familiar.
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
This is probably her, bro. She don't have the bag on her. Don't eat the poor turtles, though. I'm gonna sell them on the
Trouble in
market.
Paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change.
Why does she sound like Scarlet from FF7 Remake?
Anyway, the short answer is no.
Oh,
She
thank you,
hasn't been
Umbra.
around here either.
I forgot to turn that back on, my bad. My bad. Yeah.
Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her.
Sounds like Scarlet.
I'll do
FF7
that.
remake.
Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
3. So I don't drink, I'm sorry.
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not
He's
old
not
enough
even
to
old enough
drink.
to drink.
What is it this time, cutie? You change
my
your mind
gosh.
about that drink? I'm buying.
Still a minor, ma'am.
Still a minor. I wasn't even paying attention to her to the tackle shop. Okay. Well, I guess it's marked on my map, idiot. Oh, okay. Here we go. In Japan, Dragon Guard is called Dragon Dragoon. Oh, cool. Dragon Guard, I think, would be pronounced like Dragon Guard. Choice to go with, huh? Oh, I see. Gotcha. Interesting. So Dragon Guard.
Hey there.
I kind of like
Do you know a
Dragon
woman with a
Guard.
red bag by any chance?
I kind of like that, how that sounds. Dragon Guard. That's too much, lady. Nier so pure, of course, sure.
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't
like her
seen
hair.
her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town. But I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? Alright, thanks for your time.
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove
Charming
most
hamlet.
difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
Man. Oh, man. This game is crazy. I love it. So head, what did you say? Head back in the, sorry, Southern Plains. And that is where we are. I bet she's in the freaking manor. We haven't gone there yet. We're not gonna go there yet, though. Hold up. Whoa.
Something about that shade seems rather...
This is the wife. We just killed her. I'm willing to bet that I'm telling you, that's what the situation is.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who
That's
sent
my
us on
theory.
this mad quest.
The shades that we've been killing are people who have been infected by the scroll. I'm sticking by that theory. It's only proving to be more and more true.
Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no.
Do you think the shade?
the
No,
shades
that
got
is
her?
her.
I fear
I am
likely,
calling
lad.
it. This is not
I
the
sense no
first
other
time we've seen
activity
this.
in the immediate vicinity.
We committed murder.
Too late.
Well, this is terrible. What are we supposed to
Well, we
say?
actually have been doing that.
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the
Again,
truth.
I don't officially know yet, so I don't know spoilers or anything in the chat, but that, it has to be, It makes sense. Hi, we actually just murdered your wife, thank you. Makeshift zombies. So, yeah, like, dude, like, this has to be, happened with the Eerie side quest, with the flower. And murder if it's not human. They bleed, though. They bleed. I think you're saying it right, but JP translation is weird, so Drakengard might be the right way to say it. Like, automata isn't pronounced automata. Yeah, I actually learned that, like, very recently, because I've been saying automata for, like... Oh, wait, hold on, it's not automata? Automata? See, I've been saying automata because... Or no, I pronounce it automata. Because that's how I thought it was pronounced. But then, I had people told me automata. Because of, like, automaton, like the word automaton, and, like, being a machine and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. I don't know. I go back and forth between the two translations. That's just me.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
Found something. Oh,
didn't,
creatures bleed.
We got this off a shade.
Yeah. Oh, Lands of Master says Adam Mata. Automata. Say automata. Gosh, I don't even know. I go back and forth. I'm going through an automata phase right now, so I'm pronouncing it automata.
So,
next year I'll probably say automata. Tomato.
Oh God. How could this happen to her?
Yeah, so that's the thing, right? The pod says automata at the end of the game. The pod says automata. But I was told that the English pronunciation, when they localize, whenever they brought it here, that the English pronunciation that the pod said is actually wrong. And that it's actually automata. That's what I was told very recently. And then I looked it up, and then I Googled it. And like, automata. The pod says automata, so I've always said the latter. Yeah, like I like YouTubed it, and so like the pronunciation that like the YouTube that's on YouTube is automata, but then the pod says automata, so it's like, yeah, I go back and forth. But the pod does say automata. No, I remember that distinctly because I used that as my case whenever I was arguing with somebody how to pronounce it, because like I didn't know. I just know that the pod said automata, so that's how I would say it, but I don't know. Apparently that's wrong. Why is this all his fault? Yeah, whatever. Mania, Tom and Jerry. Banana. Yes, banana. It's all the same. I'm content to feign ignorance.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because I
think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
Good idea. Don't tell me this is his wife.
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Shoot.
Dumpling, you're not dead.
Oh shoot, maybe. Okay.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much.
But
I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
maybe okay. So maybe those aren't people.
This is such a relief.
I know exactly what this is.
Okay, seriously.
I know exactly
What's
what this
going on?
is. I know exactly what this is. I know. I cracked the code. I think I got it. No, we did kill his wife. That's not his wife. That
I see.
She
So, you found a shade with my bag and
is a
assumed I've been
replicant.
attacked and killed?
Whatever the heck that means. I'm calling it. The same thing happened with the girl in Facade. And the boyfriend said, like, yeah, I pushed her, and then she got hurt. I thought she was dead or whatever, and then she showed up again. It's like, what? I'm telling you. This is a replicant. The game's called Nier Replicant. I'm calling it, dude.
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that
I
apple,
cracked it. I don't know.
Oh, God, I'm such an idiot.
I don't know.
Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember? Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
I kind of want to stick around and listen. Let me still my read chat real quick. So much. No, I think that is her that we killed. The meaning of the title is Curse of the Machines. Oh, for a Nier Automata. Okay. For Nier Replicant, you'll find out what Replicant means, but yeah. Yeah, I know Nier is the protagonist, yeah. It'd be like calling Final Fantasy. Yeah, Cloud, I gotcha. Yeah, I got that. Your parents are dead, I know. Yeah, Vice wants nothing to do with it. I want to listen more.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
Bro.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag. You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Wait,
You're asking me? Bro, you shouldn't have eaten the apple.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple.
That's not very nice. There is no apple. You cracked the code, Asa.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there. Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
Did I cross a line there?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Oh, no.
Ha! You're damn right I did, and I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob. You there, my husband's in
Oh
the
my
room here,
gosh.
isn't
Pardon, but... Oh, enough. The both of you are at
Vice, tell
fault.
him how it is.
Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
I kind of want to see all the outcomes of this. The apples. Wife, yes.
Big talk for a floating magazine.
I see you finally agree on something.
The apple. Yes, of course. How could I have not seen it? There is no stamp collection.
Do you not even understand how
The limit does
frustrating
not
this
exist.
Is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Vice, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs
An
can
hour,
carry you, my
right?
good-
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job?
He's just
Everyone
like-
in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Yeah, come work on the canal.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Oh my god.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy.
Oh
This
my
calls
gosh,
for a
this is
celebration.
gold.
Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
Claps. For stepping in there. He knows what's up.
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
He is such a mood.
Well,
I
looks
love
like
it.
they made up, so all's well that ends well.
He's such a
In
mood.
the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh heck, the canal.
Yeah, we have to
need
ask
to
him
ask him
about the
about the
canal. Woo. That was hilarious, dude. Yeah. Hey,
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
bro, we killed her. I'm sticking by that theory, dude.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
All right, that's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Okay. Are you gonna get going, or are you gonna bake your apple pie? All right. Well, I'm gonna go. See what she says.
I need to whip up a treat to celebrate my husband finally finding work.
Heavens, that was exhausting.
She's a
Tell me
fake.
about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
What the freak, dude? What the heck is happening? This game, dude. Oh my gosh.
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore the fact there's another red
Pretty happy
bag.
in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings.
Oh, I should have.
Even when they're sort of mean and weird.
Okay, still gonna keep going. Dang, I should have listened to the rest of the dialogue. I need to do that. I was going too fast. Pod says automata in Japanese too. Oh, dang.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries
That's crazy.
one day and never return.
Gosh, I hear all the versions. I'm not even gonna debate it or argue it. I'm just gonna say it how I feel like saying it, depending on the day. We'll make a schedule. Sunday through Wednesday, I'll say automata. Thursday through Saturday, I'll say automata. There, done. All the translations are getting some love. Oh, man. I'm gonna check my garden, actually. Hi, dog. Hi. Not that anything grew too much in a couple hours, but you never know. Check the garden, yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty, they're all the same. I'm saving my game. Saving my freaking game, yes. Glares at English professors who have contradictorily taught me time and time again. Yeah, implying that it has a set in stone rules anyway, right? Hakuna Matata, baby. That's what I'm saying. Ooh. Oh, man. Sheesh. Gosh. We might end it here soon. Maybe after we talk to Pablo. I'm curious as to what we gotta do next, so. Ooh. Okay.
Goodness. It sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands.
Convinced we
I'm
murdered
glad everything
his
turned
real
out all
wife.
right. Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
And that's it.
Thanks, guys. Hey, wait!
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yonah is looking for you.
Huh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I guess so. Thanks, Popla.
Love Yonah. Alright, maybe we won't end it just yet. I have to go see Yonah. Aww. Your pet bores Pumbaa and Vice's Timon. Perfect. Perfect. The alternate universe of the Lion King. The Replicant King. The Grimoire King. I have to go see Yonah. I can't just end and not go see my sister. I should probably keep coming in here and just picking up things as well. 700 gold. Cool. Hi, Yonah.
Yay, you're back!
Popla said you needed something?
Yeah, a favor, actually.
What is it?
I
can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready, Yonah.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
Yep, I have a friend. And
Aww.
we've been writing each other letters.
Seriously?
A pen pal? How delightful.
So who is this friend?
Well, he's kinda...
Ooh.
He? It's a guy?
Ooh.
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble.
Oh.
And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones
Vicey.
who can help him.
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend. So you have to help him. Please?
He?
Yonah, listen.
We're really playing Big Brother now, yeah.
Great.
Aww.
Now what do I do?
I can't say no. Her yay is so adorable, yeah. I can't. This is more important, but I can't say no to her. Can't do it.
I'll see what I can do.
Can't do it.
Yay! Thank you. Please help him, okay?
I can't say no. She's too precious. She's too precious. That voice actress nailed Yonah's voice.
Yonah's got a boyfriend.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up.
Dang. Be the person who say Yonah the letter. Cool. Alright, well, unfortunately we're gonna have to save that until the next time we stream. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna end it here. This stream was a ton of fun. This game is so good. I love it. I like theorizing and just experiencing it. It's really good. It's my game of the year so far, to be honest, and I feel like I haven't even gone into it yet. Like, it's already my game of the year. It's so good. But yeah, we're gonna end it here. And yeah, that is that. Very fun. Got some story stuff done today. Tomorrow, oh gosh, I really want to keep playing this game, but I want to finish Breath of the Wild this week. So I think we're going to crank that out, because we have maybe 2 more streams left, and then we're done. But we'll kind of see. As long as it makes you happy, we're going to have to talk about... Yeah, we're going to have to talk about him later, young lady. Yo, you too, Jerry. Have a good one and take care. Asa, thank you so much for being here. Have fun. And Umbrus. Oh, speaking of letters, I love how the game conceptualizes your saving system as you writing letters to Yonah. I never even noticed. Oh, yeah. They're like, yeah, I never even caught that. That's really cool. Yeah, I also like the loading screens, just like her diary and stuff. It's really cool. Man, it's so good. Alright, Umber, I'll see you later. And to everybody else watching, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this is part 6. We'll continue part 7 sometime later this week. Most likely will be Breath of the Wild tomorrow, but we shall see. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna send, if you're watching on Twitch, I'm gonna send you over to my boy Humble Broski. He's playing Destiny 2, but he also was playing Nier. So I don't know if he finished Nier. So I'll have to ask him, and maybe y'all can talk to him about that, and then I'll peace out. But I'm gonna send you over to him. He's a good IRL friend of mine. He's playing Destiny. Go hang out with him, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, until next one, Mania Brew. See you later. Peace out.